Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, African Gypsy. For those who joined us for the very first time, welcome on board. Please be sure to subscribe and tap the little bell icon so you can be notified the next time I post another video. This is a general reading for the collective, so take what resonates to see what fits and leave the rest for someone else. This is a psychic reading for the 2nd to the 9th of November. I do apologize for bringing out this week's psychic reading late, but there's a lot happening behind the scenes. So I decided, no, I know the planet Uranus is doing its thing, so I must expect the unexpected and just be flexible and go with the flow. I bet some of you have also been on that path as well, where you have well-laid plans and you've had to adapt and go with the flow and do whatever else Spirit wants you to do at that time. Thank you very much for all of those who've booked personal readings with me and who've given donations behind the scenes. I so appreciate all of your support. That is what helps this channel to grow. I appreciate each and every one of you and each and every one of the efforts that you make to support the African Gypsy channel. My name is Sunshine, and leading us in, we see, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So regardless of what's going on in your life, you have the choice. The power is yours, like Captain Planet would say, if you guys don't remember that cartoon. You have the power, and it's powerful to surrender to love and say that, you know what, God is love, universe is love, my ancestors, my spirit guides, they all love, my angels, my mer people, they love. And when I pray and I take time to just be still and contemplate and listen to what Spirit says to me, because a lot of time we pray, I use the word prayer loosely, it's whatever positive spiritual practice it means to do. When we pray, a lot of the times we're like, oh, my knees are really painful, let me get up real quick. But you're supposed to just stay still for a little while so that you can hear what Spirit has to say back to you. So you can always bring your mind back to right-minded thinking when you take the time to pray and be still and contemplate. Just let Spirit talk to you for a minute. What else do we have going on here for the week ahead? In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Big on the energy of love this week, my darlings, my lovelies. So you can always surrender to the powerful presence of love and recognize that the universe is making things happen to realign your thinking, to shift up your thinking a notch up, to give you that anointing, if we can call it that, to open up your crown chakra and get you thinking a lot broader about life, about peace, about all the things that make you truly happy and all of that. So Spirit is bringing you to right-minded thinking through an energy of love. Whoa, this came out a couple of times as well this week, over the past few days. Self-reliance. So Spirit is saying you already have everything that you need within yourself in order to succeed. You have the finances, you have the emotional balance, and a lot of times we go around trying to gather things together and we're like, once I get this hustle going on, then I'll be complete. Once I get my summer body coming in, then I'll be complete. No. Then you get all these things, you're like, maybe it's not the right one. Maybe this is not what I really wanted, but you know what? Your relationship with your star player, with your Spirit team is what makes you feel that feeling that, I'm now fulfilled, I'm now at peace, I'm now feeling really good about everything, regardless of what comes your way. Right, let's get into the body of our reading. What do we need to know right now for the collective? Clear, concise messages, please. And for all those who are going to be drawn to this message, I ask Archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel to please come through and to bless each person's life and to turn around something in their life positively. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all of those who've been guided towards this message. Whenever you do find it, even if it's past the date I've put on the video topic there, it's the right time for you to be receiving this message. Let's see what Spirit has to say for us here. So there's some unexpected good news coming in for you. For some of you, as you're watching this video, the news is coming somewhere from afar. The unexpected good news. Maybe it's not unexpected because you've been working at something and finally you get that notification. Yes, you've been accepted. Yes, you're moving forward. Yes, you're bossing up. You're a king, you're a queen, and you're bossing up and you're stepping into the light of what you need to do. And this is going to make you make rapid progress. You're going to start moving forward and being extremely busy. This is because time for judgment has come up. Spirit is saying it's time for a necessary change. It's impossible, my darlings, for your life to carry on the way it's been going before. Of course, with the Scorpio season coming in, Scorpio is all about transformation, represented by the Death card. So it's all the transformation. And it's impossible, darlings. Life cannot carry on the way it was before. The changes come in because there's a new awakening. You woke up and you're like, oh my gosh, The world is such a beautiful place to be in. I'm a beautiful person who needs to be in this world, and I play a positive role, whatever the changes are. I also feel that an outstanding problem that you faced for a very long time is finally being solved. For some of you, it's finally getting that contract. I'm hearing Ford, it's the name of a company, Ford. Let's say someone's name as well, maybe it's Harry Ford, whatever. But I'm hearing Ford, this is for someone in particular, but for everyone else, I'm also feeling that something you've been working on for the longest time possible is finally getting positive results, because Spirit came in, angels came in, Archangel Gabriel came in and said, child, your prayers have been heard. I know in the month of October, there's the whole celebration of Sahim, and in November, in this part of the world, it's considered a very holy month where like they don't do weddings, aren't done like traditional ceremonies and stuff like that, because we believe that most people believe that this is the time when your spirit guides and your ancestors take up all your prayer requests that you've done throughout the year, and they present them to a board, like a spiritual board, like, right, my granddaughter's been crying for the longest time ever about these player haters. What are you gonna do? You people of the totem of the elephant, you've been doing bad to my granddaughter. What are you doing about that? This needs to come to a stop. It's like a spiritual court comes into session in the month of November. So I feel like right now that's what's going on. Someone's paperwork has been sat on, or their progress has been stunted, maybe deliberately. I'm sensing for a couple of people. I feel for a couple of people, someone went and put your name under a stone, hoping that you're not ever going to see the light of day. I see for someone else, someone went under a bridge and did some very diabolical kind of a ritual to try and keep you obscured from the light, obscured from your success, obscured from the things that you do, and they don't want you to know this information. But you know what? You do know it now. Spirit has made it known to you, so you can make that as part of your prayer points, or if you need to do some tie-breaking things that you need to do and whatever, be guided accordingly. Yeah, take care of your paperwork and your administration, because it may be requested unexpectedly. Keep working hard, be vigilant, be prudent with your affairs, be on a need-to-know basis with a lot of things. If people don't need to know, child, as you know, if you've been on this channel before, they just don't need to know, period, point blank, just like that. Yeah, so in the past, I see you did make rapid progress. So there was a stunting of progress. For some of you, you're influenced by the planet Mercury. So the way it was going retrograde a couple of weeks ago, things were a bit stunted, a bit slow, but you started making quick progress and making some very important contact as well. I feel that there are power connections coming in for you. Some of you have already met those people. So this is coming through for you in a very, very good way, and you're making rapid progress. Some of you all are stepping to the good, the champers, bubble bath kind of life, and it's beautiful. For someone else, it's fertility of ideas, of dreams, and of all sorts of things. I get strong Aries energy coming in as well. So someone is making the decision to become more prosperous in their health, in the spiritual life, in the material life, on all sectors. In the future, whoa, we haven't gotten this one for a long time, gang. I think since like July, the tower hasn't come in. But I just mentioned Uranus, and last night I had a dream where unexpected things were going on, and I was saying, oh my gosh, with the planet Uranus coming in, some of the people that you're banking on, that you're thinking I've got your back, are going to come through and rescue, are not the ones coming through, because Uranus is coming in full of surprises. I don't have enough astrological knowledge to tell you exactly where it's placed right now, but I'm sensing very strongly and intuitively, I feel that Uranus is coming in with surprises. There's some startling surprises coming in. Some people have gotten themselves into a tower right there, trying to work all sorts of mischief and sabotage, but through an act of God's Spirit said, no, thus far and no further. And judgment came up on them. See, this is the same folk who are up there in the tower, now they're going through judgment. For some of you, for introducing some sort of an entity in your life. See, this is some sort of a golem there. It's not quite human. I know my cards are well worn, well used, well loved. So anyway, I digressed. Back to the message. So these people have been put in the tower by God, by Spirit, by ancestors to undergo judgment. It's interesting that you've got flames coming from the top both ways. So as above, so beneath. Prayers are being answered. That's why you're told through prayer, contemplation, and stillness, you surrender to the powerful presence of love. This is God's love that is saying, child, you cannot go into the future carrying these kind of energies with you. You need to know that this is sabotage. These are enemies of progress, child. Don't play with them. Don't do that. These people don't want anything good happening for you. The good thing is that When the tower comes in, the writing's already on the wall. You already got some inkling of an idea that something was going on. And I feel that some of you may all be traveling as well in the next week or so. I see strong Cancer sign energy coming through as well. And this could come as a surprise. Someone is traveling to get their wealth, traveling to do prayers, or someone is traveling to order things for business, but there's distance involved, whether you're physically going or you're communicating with people a distance away from you to get things to really work out for you in your favor. Again, I see a lot of messages coming in. Some people are going to be dealing with a lot of children in the next week ahead, or children's issues are going to be very pertinent, very important for them. I also sense that you're dealing with some sort of an unscrupulous character. I believe that this character is one of the characters who was also in the tower. You're dealing with some sort of unscrupulous character who did not want to see you making progress. And they're quite pissed off by your progress because they had vowed that you should be stagnant. There should be a glass roof over your progress. And now you've broken the glass roof and they're feeling very threatened by your progress. So this is the person who's too lazy to put in the work to get the progress going on with them. They don't want to do the internal work. They don't want to pray. They don't want to meditate. They don't want to become a better person. They don't want to let go of grudges. They don't want to forgive anyone, but they want the results. And you're here doing the work, and Spirit has said, you know what, I've made a judgment call. We're going to turn this thing around. We're going to bless this child, and they just can't stand it. I feel that there's going to be a cause for celebration. You're definitely going to celebrate something. You're going to be very happy about something. It's really going to be good in the next 7 days for you. That's really good. There's going to be like really good company around you as well. A lot of stability. Right. Let's clarify real fast. Yeah, someone's definitely traveling. The Chariot came out right off the bat right then. What is the startling revelation coming through for the collective right here? Clear, concise messages. Let's get some spiritual intel in the house, shall we? Gather around, boys and girls. I have a feeling that this is going to be a hot one. Let's see what the Spirit has to say. What is the Tower moment coming in for the collective here? Yeah, some truth is coming in. The truth is coming rushing in. Something that was clouded before. It might be the truth about your finances, the truth about what was putting a cap on your finances, the truth about someone trying to hold back your finances. But you know what? The hand of God, the hand of the universe is coming through, cutting through all the mist, all the confusion, and helping you to boss up and be that King of Pentacles. The strong Virgo energy coming in there. I've got Aries energy coming through as well. For someone else, some truth is coming up. I feel that someone has been sending money to a mother figure, whether it's a mother or an older sister, and this person has probably just been, I'm being told to use the word usurp. There's been usurping the funds or using the funds for their own things, and they're getting the truth about it, and they're seeing that this person is emotionally unavailable. This person is not capable of giving love. They just came into this lifetime without the software to love you in particular, child. And there's nothing wrong with that. They have their own lessons, they have their own journey to go through. This is not on you. This is not a reflection on you. It's so much more a reflection on them. So don't you stress yourself about it. Here, you're being very independent. There might be a shock, a truth about what has held you back and how you can be independent. But there's some sneaky, low vibrational energy, some sketchy stuff here. Someone trying to sneak around, trying to spy, trying to get away with your stuff. As much as this person is doing this, they're going to hurt themselves because they're going to go under judgment for the sneaky behavior they've been going through. And you're no longer confused and a prisoner of your own thoughts, because this came out reversed. So again, definitely the clarity has come in about how you're going to make money, or how you've limited yourself, or how you've let external opinions limit the way you view money or the level of wealth that you're actually supposed to be encountering. It could be that the henchmen of fear, as I call it, self-sabotage, where someone plants that idea and they've done the job. They know, the way that Pamela doubts herself, it's a matter of time she's going to doubt herself into the ground. That project is never going to take off. I don't even need to go and tell her not to do it anymore. I just have to whisper one word to her, and before you know it, it's going to be coming through. I smelled sage real strong just now. I feel I need to smudge this energy away for some of you, because yes, this is a fortune telling session, but it's consultative therapy as well. So there must be some level of healing that goes through as well. Right. Let's cleanse away some of this energy for whoever is connected to this message here. Let the self-doubt go. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Like I was saying with Uranus, there are a lot of unexpected surprises every minute. Right, I want to get some spiritual intel on this sneaky character here. But they're going to be put in the tower. You don't need to worry about that. Give me some spiritual intel, clear, concise messages, Spirit, about this character. You could be dealing with a Virgo sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone who's looking at you getting a brand new contract and a lot of money and you being financially stable. And you getting the clarity about this person right here. I feel that this energy is due. Both of these cards are your energy. This person is having sleepless nights. I may have spoken earlier on about someone who felt like you're a lost opportunity. Someone's having sleepless nights. Let's find out a bit more about the sneaky character. What else do we need to know? Some clear intel right there. What clarity have you gotten here? What clarity have you gotten here? Maybe something to do with a home, a commitment, a marriage, and you've made a decision. You got clarity, you made a decision, and someone's on the outside looking in, trying to sneak around and all of that. Maybe about a house. Why are they having sleepless nights right here? Why is this person having sleepless nights? Okay, they said I should get the message here. Why is this person having sleepless nights right here? What do we need to know? Because they see you being so happy, guys. My lovelies, you're going into a lovely weekend. You're no longer hung up on the past. You're no longer stuck in past cycles and with childish thinking or childlike thinking. You've really advanced and grown and gone bigger. You see, like there, you're a child. Now you're a big man with your spirit animals for some of you as well. So you've really grown a lot and really matured in your approach towards life and the challenges coming towards you. And someone can't relate to you anymore because you've bossed the tent up so much. Someone's trying to come in with a one-night stand energy. Be warned and do act accordingly, knowing that you've been warned. If that's what you're looking for, well, cool. But if you're not looking for some sort of a non-committal kind of sex, yeah, you need to be wary of that energy. Someone wants to come in with a one-night stand. Someone wants to come and steal your information, gather information on you by coming as a one-night stand, and you need to be wary of that energy. And this, and your intuition is telling you that. Secrets are coming out about this person. They're trying to run away left, right, and center, run away from the secrets that have come out about them, and they're trying to run towards you because they think that you're so much in your own energy and you don't know the truth about what they've been doing out there. I'm hearing the name Samantha clearly, Sandra as well. Secrets are coming out, but your intuition is spot on. Remember, before the tower happens, I told you that the writing was already on the wall. So your intuition was already telling you that, you know what, there's something that's off about this person's energy right there. So the experience might be very pleasant and pleasurable, but the consequences are far-reaching and so unpleasant. This is one of those temptations that you just want to let pass. This temptation doesn't have to come in a physical form only. It could be the temptation when someone is trying to really make you act out of character and stuff like that, and you resist that temptation and you act accordingly because you know you're going towards your happiness, and you're not going to react the same way you reacted when you were a child or when you were less mature. I've got Virgo, Gemini energy coming in, Leo as well coming in here. You have the power to cause and influence events in your life. You've got your guard up, so no matter what the sneaky character might want to do, you've got your guard up. You're very guarded, you're very defensive, and yes, they're trying to poke at your happiness and your peace with their different opinions which you haven't even asked for, but you're kind of like, no, love and light. I'm not going to get into that energy at all because you're praying, you're meditating, like we said at the very beginning, and you're listening to your intuition. And you're doing your research into the kind of triggers you come across or the kind of cycles that keep playing out in your life over and over again. And you can like, I recognize this bus full of haters. Yeah, the bus keeps going around and they painted green the first time, then they painted blue, but it's the same bus. I'm not even going to get a ticket for that bus at all because I know what time it is and I know what this is about. Let's get some advice from Spirit real fast here. What's the advice for the collective? You're going to have to be very decisive, and that decision is going to free you because angels have come in. Prayer on a Thursday is going to be very important for you because Archangel Gabriel is going to be ready to take up your prayers right there. So you can be freed and made. Yeah, and some truth is coming, judgment after getting the truth. And here you are very, for some of you single and very prosperous, and for some of you you're financially independent, but you're definitely getting in your coins and you're guarding yourself as well, because the higher up you go, the fewer the friends get. You're getting a lot of cooperation, so there might be a need for you to collaborate with others, and you're seeing the truth that look at how both their hands are reached out, so both are expecting things from above. So lift up your eyes unto the hills, that is where your help comes from. It's going to make you very prosperous and abundant for some of you, very fertile in your plans, in whichever way that comes in. So let's see right here, what else do we need to tell the collective here? What is the key here? What is the journey coming up here? Or the movement? Someone is traveling for work, someone's getting a job out of town or out of the province, out of the state, because they've already learned all they needed to learn about what was holding back their finances and their prosperity, whether they made vows of poverty in a past life or someone else decided to make vows of poverty on your behalf because they wanted to see you suffer and now they're just spying and all of that. But anyway, that world is done and you're stepping into something brand new. What's leading us out right here? Yeah, you're going to be very stable, very dependable, strong Virgo energy coming in right there. And you're getting a karmic debt being repaid by Spirit. Spirit is giving you money for capital investment because you've been very dependable in the past. Guys, if you want to book a personal reading, my details are down there in the description box down below. I absolutely enjoyed doing your reading. Until the next one, love and light, sunshine, signing out.